that is actually sick.
It's a kind of shake it.
Yeah. Closer to. See, it stops vibrating. So you can hear the metal rattling.
I wish I knew what year they were from.
I know.
Well, it was quite a rainy day when I came to meet you in Argyle.
Just want to try and get
It was pretty wet that day, I remember.
the water to the
And
full
quite
bit.
windy as well. The dog had fun on the beach anyway, and it was great to see you because I hadn't seen you for a while. Quite a nice bit of beach there at Argyle, got good views. I was really happy that day, like I say, hadn't seen you for quite a while. It was good to spend some time with you.
Looks weird, doesn't it?
I've always had a bit of a soft spot for rain and bad weather in general, but in particular, I really like heavy, persistent rain. If I'm having a day where I'm feeling quite anxious, quite down, or generally just quite lethargic, the best thing the world can do is send me really heavy rain that goes on all day and into the night. It gives me a reason to retreat, to stay indoors, stay warm, maybe do some things that I've been putting off in the house for a long time, because there's not that guilt and urge to get outside and do things. Just stay indoors, stay safe and warm.
I find running a really great way to clear my head and to work out the things that I've maybe let sit at the back of my mind. When I go out and it's raining, I find it really puts me in the present, and at that moment it probably makes me feel alive. The feel, sound and smell of it puts everything else away for that short period of time.
nice photo. Me and my dog Bueno had just climbed a big hill in the morning and feasted on a big lunch when we got back down. We were going to take in the last of the evening sun and walk around Loch Enelan, but just as we got there, the heavens opened. So we took shelter on the back seat of my car with the car heater on and the wind wipers going and the rain battering off the sides. Can't think of a better feeling than that.
How does being by the river make you feel?
Calm, satisfied, feel that my problems, my desperation sometimes is flowing away with that water flowing with the river.
It's really peaceful. One of the things we've done is we've restored some of the seats around the reserve, and some of those are right by the river, so you can find a really secluded spot.
I find looking at the water quite relaxing, and yeah, it does make you feel as though you're connected to what makes Glasgow work. Makes me feel relaxed and connected.
Do you hold any memories you'd be willing to share associated with the river?
Fell in quite a few times.
Have you?
Yeah. You don't think the water's smelly, but when you empty these out, they're absolutely stinking. But the secret is you don't want anybody to see you, because then you end up, everybody says, "There's that boy that fell in, ha ha ha." So I've been lucky that way.
No one saw you?
Nobody's seen me.
That's good. I guess you're kind of camouflaging the the green.
A wee bit, aye.
Aye.
We live in Pollokshields from here to the West End, going over the river, and we've had some really nice walks. Nice urban walks, seeing things that you wouldn't see if you were driving, coming across amazing things like a distillery on the banks of the Clyde.
I moved here before COVID, and so I suppose I developed a relationship with the river and met friends that was the only place you could meet was, and so definitely that saved, I think, my sanity for these first months, because you could walk here and discover that this river was always there.
How important do you feel it is to have access to nature when modern life removes us from this all the time?
Very. I live very close to this park, and we just need it. We just need a moment to stop hearing cars, even though we can still hear them a little bit right now. But it's very important to have a park and to have bodies of water near us. And if you don't have a car, it would be really hard to get to other green areas if there weren't any in the city.
Definitely.
And it's like fishing here. Once you start fishing, you don't concentrate on anything other than the fishing. So you don't think about anything else until it's time to eat.
Oh, I think it's crucial for me, for your mental health and just your general well-being, just to get out in fresh air and the greenery and all that is beautiful, and seeing all the lovely animals as well. So I think it's really crucial for my mental health and Maureen's mental health.
I totally agree with everything you're saying.
And she's a CPN and so am I. So
We're mental health nurses.
We're mental health nurses, so we know what it's like to. So no, it's good. It's just such a great way of relaxing and taking you out of yourself.
What kinds of fish have you caught in this river before?
I've caught grayling, salmon, sea trout and brown trout.
So what kind of wildlife have you spotted around here before?
Oh yeah, herons, ducks, rats, deers, foxes, owls. I saw a baby owl.
That's amazing.
I know.
You wouldn't expect to see that.
No.
Well, the kingfishers are a big one. We also sometimes get peregrine falcons sitting on the electricity pylons right by the river. And we, like I say, some people have seen otters, not me. There's deer live in the reserve. There's foxes. Sadly, there are no badgers on the reserve. There used to be. There's probably 3 or 4 old badger sets here, but they're not occupied.
What do you think we can do to protect our rivers?
I think first and foremost, I think a lot about the pollution that we can sometimes get. Sometimes I can see like sort of like streams of stuff in the water. I think whether it's came from the farm or whether it's came from somewhere else. So I think they should really be protected in nature, and they should be protected by the government so that we don't pollute them, and if anybody does pollute them, then they get held to account.
I think education. I think people have to be educated at how important it is. I think it's very important that local authorities spend money maintaining and looking after things like Pollock Park and looking after certainly the White Cart water as it goes through the south side of Glasgow. I think they need to spend more money looking after the river.